Hello and welcome to View from the Deck from Princess Yachts in partnership with Boat International. We are here today on the Princess Y95, the British Yard's flagship model, but not for much longer, as we'll learn in a second. And I'm delighted to be joined by Will Green, CEO of Princess Yachts, to talk about some of the very exciting developments coming up for this historic British shipyard. Will, how's it going?
Good, thank you.
So Will, it's a really exciting return to the Monaco Yacht Show for Princess Yachts.
Absolutely, Monaco is a key event in the calendar. We're very excited to be back and to be back in style, with a unique 95, the first 6-cabin boat of the range. And on top of that, we're here with some exciting news on future developments.
Well, just on the Y95, it's quite hard to believe when walking onto this boat and through this boat that it falls under 24 meters load line length. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, and we think it's really important to have that competitive boat just under the change of regs, because it makes life so much simpler and more cost effective for the owner. So that Princess is a family brand that attracts real passage makers. And the ability to run your own boat is appealing to some of our owners.
Yeah, absolutely. Although the next model, superseding the Y95, you won't be able to run yourself, and that's because it's a very welcome return to big yacht building for Princess.
That's right, yeah. No, people hopefully will remember that we've had a succession of models over 100 feet, but not for some time. I believe the last one was delivered back in 2018. So we've been absent from that market for some time, and we're delighted to come back with a brand new range of boats named Odyssey. And the first boat will be a 106 Odyssey.
I had a sneak peek of a kind of a shadow rendering of the first 106. It looks like it's a very beautiful boat in classically Princess.
So it is quite different for us because it's an all-new hull. I think we have stretched the boundaries of what a beautiful Princess looks like. So we're going to have a more modern profile with a forward wake windscreen, and we're calling it our hybrid fast displacement hull. And it's quite unique. Princess is famous for our seakeeping, and so we've worked extremely hard with our partners at Odyssey and our own naval architects to get something that's truly compelling. That will give owners what they expect from Princess, which is the ability to cruise at higher speeds, but also benefit from that extended range when they're operating at displacement speeds, at slower speeds, say 10 knots. And we're looking at a range with a similar equivalent of fuel capacity as this boat of getting 2,500 nautical miles at 9 or 10 knots. So we're particularly excited. It's got a very fine entry forward and a double chine forward that transitions into round bilges aft. Very reduced transom immersion, so it's not going to throw out a big wake, and as a result will be extremely efficient, and also will benefit the draft for those people wanting to get into shallower waters. So yeah, it's an exciting concept. It's going to be a big volume boat, 254 gross tons. And we really think that is the right next step for all of those owners that have bought Princess 88s and 85s and 95s. As I said, we've got hull number 41, the Princess 95.
Yeah.
And a lot of those customers will want to go bigger and say they want to go bigger with Princess. So hopefully this is the answer to their prayers and to ours.
Yeah, keeps them in the family.
Absolutely.
So they can keep graduating up the size range. So where did the 106 journey begin?
All Princess new products begin with our customers. Those people live on our product. They know them better than we do. So we're better to get the inspiration for what they should have next and what they might want next.
That's really exciting. I mean, what do you think Princess can bring to that market? Because it's fierce.
Yes, I think, well, first of all, we've been there before, so we're no stranger to this territory. And I think our philosophy is to build the best boats in the industry and deliver the best customer experience in the industry. And if we can be true to that, then we'll be competitive.
So when can we expect to see the first 106 Odyssey on the water?
It won't be before 2028, but obviously between now and then there'll be a lot more information flowing. So we're going to share some tease images to get people excited, and we're starting to engage with potential clients about building the first 3 or 4 boats.
Now I should say, in the picture that I saw, there was an even larger shadow behind the 106. But I suppose that's top secret for the time being.
Well, I think the intent is that the Odyssey program is the beginning of a new range of boats that above 24-metre load line. And so we'll start with a 106, but there will be a bigger boat, and who knows where that will lead in the future.
So, Will, I mean, it seems like there's a real verve around the shipyard. I mean, you have centre consoles, super yachts.
Yeah, we've got a lot of exciting projects in the pipeline, and yeah, it's very exciting times at Princess.
Well, thanks, Will. It's been a pleasure to sit with you once again.
Nice to see you. Thank you for coming, and thanks for being a part of it.
Yeah, we're going to get some sun cream on now and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, me too.
And thank you for watching another episode of View from the Deck, proudly put together by Princess Yachts and Boat International. You can see this episode across Boat International and Princess's social channels, as well as on YouTube. I hope you enjoy it.